So these are exercises for the hands. And when we plan a class, later on, you'll see you can combine them with your pliés, you can combine them with your hip movements. When the students are very, very beginners, you need to do them very slowly, explain them first, but then you can combine them with different parts of the body. Okay, so as you do the hips, you do, for example, your hands at the same time, or your wrist rolls as they go up, or side to side, or whatever you prefer. Okay. So for the arms, remember we did moving from the wrist. Now this exercise, it seems really stupid, but when I give it to the girls, they normally do the same. They do this. They move from the elbows, and they need to identify the difference between moving from the wrist, moving from the elbow, moving from the shoulder, moving from the hand. These are different focus points that they need to be able to control. So in this exercise, I found that if I make them keep the middle finger and the thumb against the thighs, it helps them control better, because otherwise they do these, yeah? So you have like 10 people in the class, one doing like this, the other one doing like this. It's very difficult to control. But if they keep the fingers in the thighs, they can just concentrate on moving from the wrist, and it pushes them into doing the pretty hand position. So as you can see, when they are there, they're doing the pretty hand position. Okay, so it basically gets them used to pushing that thumb and index finger and middle finger down. So they just go there. So when you do this one, make sure that they don't let go of the legs at all. So the fingers slide up and down. They slide up and down, exactly. Because you're gonna see they start doing things like this, yeah? They start doing other exercises. And now, the same thing from the elbows. Remember we did it before, so the hands stay touching, middle finger and thumb. We open the elbows and then we relax them back in. And you do like a circle forwards and circle back, exactly. So the elbow comes to the front and then relaxes into the body. And again, excellent. Yeah, so that would be moving from the elbows. Then we did the pushing, remember? The pushing exercise. This exercise is very, very good to strengthen the arms and to give flexibility to the wrist. So what you want to achieve eventually in all the pushes is that all the fingers are open and straight, and the hand is as 90 degrees with the arm as possible. Okay, so as they push, you can push into all directions. So you push forwards, you push side, you push diagonal up. You decide how many stages you take. Make sure that it's as flexed as possible. Exactly. So if you're not used to the exercise, you will feel it here in your arm, in your shoulder. So you need to practice it, of course, no? And then you take it.